Time management. Can we really master time management? Hi there, my name is Douglas Barbieri and welcome. Today I'm gonna share with you 7 strategies to manage your own activities during the time you have. I hope this video will help you and provide you with some important tools so you can truly understand how to deal with your own time. Jim Rohn once said, "Don't start the day until you have it finished." It simply means, guys, that you must plan your day. Otherwise, the day will escape from you and you won't be able to accomplish much. Time is so important in our lives that we must learn how to value it for what it is. And this brings us to strategy number 1. Plan your day. Before you go to bed tonight, or when you get up in the morning, the first thing that you must do before you get really busy is to plan your day. Come up with some ideas of what you want to accomplish on that day and make a list. It's really important that you understand this. Make a list. The most successful people in the world, they use their time very differently compared to the average person. They usually make a list of 5 to 7 activities that they want to accomplish on a day, and they really go for it, guys. So when an activity is actually achieved, they just take it off and begin to focus on the remaining ones. So if all the activities can't be accomplished on one day, what do? They just move the remaining ones to the next day. Don't make it 9, max 7 activities, okay? So before we go any further, we must realize that every person on this planet gets exactly the same amount of time. I hope you understand this. No more and no less. And if you are alive today, you get exactly the same amount of time as I do, and we also get the same amount of time as anybody else does. So it doesn't matter if you are the most productive person in the world or you're just the guy that sits under a tree all day long and does absolutely nothing. So the fact is, we all get the same amount of time in a day, in a month, and also in a year. So it's what we do with time that makes the whole difference. Get this, I learned very early in life that time cannot be managed. You can only manage the activities that you perform during the day. So we all know that time was created by men, but no matter what, we get 24 hours a day. We all get the same. So it's what we do with time that makes a big difference. It's how we manage the things that we do on a daily basis that will determine our successes and also our failures. So will you decide to spend the day sitting on a couch doing absolutely nothing, taking it easy all day long, or will you plan your day beforehand and decide the number of activities that you want to accomplish on a day and get a whole lot of more things done in those 24 hours that we've all been given in the same measure? Strategy number 2, plan winning activities. What do I mean by that? What I mean is, we just can't go ahead and decide the number of activities that we should do in a day just for the sake of it, but we must decide which activities we want to perform based on the level of goal achievement. This means that you are going to spend time on activities that will help bring you to the next level. These activities that you choose must be activities that will push you to achieve your own goals. That's right. Don't waste time doing things that won't take you to the next level in your life. Well, I'm not saying that you shouldn't spend quality time with your family and friends or doing something that you really enjoy doing, but include these activities in your day, because these activities will actually help you become a better person, someone who cares for others. So this should be your primary goal. This is part of our personal development, so make sure you do it. On the other hand, If you don't plan your day, it's most likely you will waste a lot of time between one activity and another. And if we don't even know how to start the day, it's definitely a possibility that we will waste the whole day. This is the price that we pay for when we don't plan our day properly. So strategy number 3, control your time or it will control you. So the real question here is, are you going to be someone who dictates the terms of your life or someone that only reacts and responds to things for your entire life? Well, in the fast world that we are living in today, it calls us more and more to perform best in everything that we do. But the problem is, it's causing people a lot of anxiety and stress in their lives. Sometimes we have even a million things that we want to do, but we end up doing absolutely nothing. And that's because we cannot focus. To lose sight or focus on the things that we want to do is quite normal, guys, and it happens to pretty much every one of us. But we just need to learn how to get back in control of our lives, in control of the activities that we perform during the day. And we must organize ourselves and make a list. That's right, make a list of the things that you want to get done. We don't need to get everything done in one day, but it's really important that we have a sense of accomplishment, that we complete things on a daily basis. This gives us the encouragement, this gives us the motivation that we need to move on to the next activity. So when we get things done in our lives, it's already a sign that we're managing our time properly. If we go a little bit further and focus on doing this every single day, we soon become masters of our own time. As mentioned before, we can't manage time, but we can manage the activities, the tasks that we do during the time we've got. Strategy number 4, stop procrastinating. That's right. If you have difficulties in your life staying focused on doing something, or you tend to procrastinate all over the place, all the time, perhaps you need to create a deadline for yourself. For instance, schedule a deadline within a day or two and present yourself with a completed task. If it is something even easier, get it done by the end of the day. Make sure that once the task is completed, you give a pat on your back and say, I am good, I am brilliant, and reward yourself, but be reasonable. Small rewards for small tasks and also big rewards for bigger tasks. That leads us to strategy number 5, reduce interruptions. That's right, many people nowadays get caught up first thing in the morning, guys, with mobile devices like this one here. Well, whether you are checking your email, social media, or even checking the news, guys, it could easily disrupt your whole day. This device here, it can either speed up your life or it can actually slow it down quite a bit. And it's not always great to use this device first thing in the morning. By simply looking at a device like this, it could easily change your mood and make you anxious about something that you didn't even need to be worrying about. So this little guy here can be very addictive. You know it, and it could be doing you a lot more harm than you are aware of. So the best thing you can do in your life is to stop using this device first thing in the morning. Win your first hour of the day, control yourself and don't let it control you. Another thing is stop answering silly phone calls when you are involved, when you are in the middle of something, because it will distract you and it will stop you from completing your task. Listen to this. Once you've broken your flow, it could be very difficult to reestablish it. So discipline yourself to work on a task single-mindedly until it's fully completed. Strategy number 6, plan your days in blocks. We all have 3 periods in a day to complete our tasks, and these are morning, afternoon, and evenings. The most successful people, they have early routines. They get up in the morning as early as 4 or 5 o'clock a.m. They divide their days into 3 categories. 3 sections. We don't need to go as far as that. We can maybe wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning and divide these 3 slots into 3 mini days. The first mini day being from 6 a.m. to noon, the second one being from noon to 6 p.m., and the third one being from 6 p.m. to 12 midnight. Well, we can easily accomplish 3 times more in one day as if we were just taking a day as it is from 9 to 5. When we divide a day into 3 slots, 3 mini days, we perform so much more, guys. It's already been proved. Imagine if you were to do this every single day in a week, how much more would you have accomplished in a month, maybe in a year, perhaps 10 years from now, compared to the average person that only works from 9 to 5 and just has it as one day. This is actually why most successful people are always ahead. It's because they really know and understand how to properly manage their time. Well, how to properly manage their activities that they do in a day. While most people are absolutely clueless, they don't even know how to manage their time properly. So that's the real difference, guys, between the elite performers compared to the average person. That leads us to strategy number 7. Review your mini days. Don't wait until the end of the day in order to review what you have accomplished. Well, you need to learn and practice this thing that I'm going to share with you at least twice a day. Take 5-10 minutes and stop doing everything you are doing. And I would recommend doing this pretty much before lunch and before dinner time, so you can reevaluate what you were able to accomplish in the morning, and then you stop again in the evening and you evaluate what you've been able to accomplish in the afternoon. So in order to achieve all the goals that you have set for your own day, you will easily find out if you were able or not to accomplish the things that you set in your list. You will need to ask yourself, what kind of adjustments do I need to make in order to reach my goals today? Reviewing your mini days will become a second nature to you within a month or 2. But by doing this, you will become more and more productive in your life, and it's guaranteed that it will transform your life. You will become more productive in your business, you will become more productive in your personal relationships, in your family, in your finances, in every single area of your life. When you are clear and you have a vision of what you want to be or what you want to do in your life, then you will be able to begin to perform so much better. So go ahead and plan your life properly. Plan your day, make a list of things that you want to do, and be in control of your day, be in control of your life. Focus on your goals, and the results that you will get will be way beyond what you will expect. This is Douglas Barbieri, and thanks for listening.